What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Second Passport. Today we're going to see a near beach deal, just a couple blocks off the ocean, in one of the sunniest beaches, if not the sunniest, in all of Ecuador, Playas Villamil. Playas Villamil is one of the closest beaches to Guayaquil, a little over an hour away, right in between more or less Salinas and Guayaquil. You kind of have to veer off the main road a bit in order to get to Playas. But a lot of new roads have been constructed both to the north and south over the last couple years since I arrived to Ecuador. Just to the north of town, there's been, over the last couple years, a lot of construction of these big luxury towers, mainly bought up by richer Guayaquil folk. The town itself doesn't really offer much beachfront available, and it's real busy and noisy. Just to the south of the town here, where they built a brand new mall, the Paseo Shopping, that's where this lot is, right? It is a smaller lot. It's 108 square meters, which is just barely big enough. If what you could do is like build a smaller house, maybe like this deal we saw the other day in San Jacinto, something up on columns where you could park your car underneath the house, and then you could build one or two levels of living space. It's still a decent sized house, parking underneath, and maybe just a tiny little garden, a teeny tiny one. That's about using pretty much every square foot available. This seller today is asking $3,000 for a 9 by 12 or 108 square meter lot. It's right behind the Fiscalia, which is kind of like the court system in Ecuador. It's right behind it, and it's about 4 blocks off the ocean. So it's right back here. One of these tiny little lots. I haven't visited it myself. I just got wind of the deal through an acquaintance, and in the description below this video is the seller's direct contact. I have no affiliation, and I would check into the paperwork before handing over any money, preferably with someone that knows something about Ecuador real estate. Doesn't necessarily have to be a lawyer, but someone that's kind of Ecuador savvy and has bought and sold property in Ecuador before, at the very least. You want to check into that paperwork before handing over any money. You also want to visit the lot too before buying, because you never know. There might be a deal killer that I and we are unaware of. All I'm doing is sharing the information that I have become privy to. I have spoke to the seller who claims to be the owner, and they've given me some information I'm going to share with you. So it's right behind the Fiscalia here, small 108-meter lot, asking $3,000. I'm pretty sure, well, actually asking 4, but she went down to 3 just talking to me. So $3,000. Maybe you could chop a little bit off of that. If you actually visit, that's the best way to negotiate, is to actually visit and in person, kind of chop away at it. Just south of Salinas here, this whole beachhead was used to be pretty much inaccessible. When I first got to Ecuador, just a couple years ago. But there's been a new road built from Chanduy connecting Playas to Chanduy, and a lot of this too is just shrimp farming, but it's really helped the region a lot. Also, new roads have been built and improved from Playas on down to Data and Posorja, where you could also find some very inexpensive lots. But I wouldn't touch Posorja unless it was really cheap, because here you're getting into brackish, and this is where the river Guayas spits out into the ocean. I don't know if I'd want to be swimming in that water personally. This whole beachhead south of Playas, heading down to Data, it's mostly been bought up long time ago by rich Guayaquil folk. Further north to the town of Ingabao, it's like moonscape. For whatever reason, it just has a microclimate that we'll talk about here in a coming video. Like moonscape, like completely deserty, like not a single plant in sight, as you can kind of see here by the satellite images. It's really trippy, actually. I don't know, and it's a good surf destination too. Buying on the south facing beaches all the way down from Salinas is that there's some big time erosion, especially from Chandui on down Dingabao. So I don't know if I would even be interested in buying ocean front in this area, like right on the ocean. As far as confirmed sales, because as you know, sale prices aren't made public in Ecuador. So I'm always asking people I know, how much they paid to kind of get an idea of market values. The only sales I know of in Playas happened well over 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, um, to acquaintances and friends of mine. I know a couple bought for right around $100,000 a 3 or 4 bedroom house right on the beach in Playas, right in the town of Playas. Um, and I also know of another lady who came down and bought a $35,000 real fixer upper Ecuadorian built house, more like a cement shell, 2 blocks off the beach. It was around a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath in 2013 for 35,000. To kind of give you an idea, if you wanted something close to the beach for the price of beads and trinkets, 3 grand, then this just might be for you. Contact the seller below for more information. If I didn't mention it in this video, I don't know, so just contact them directly. And good luck with that. Make sure you check up on the papers. I'm Mr. Second Passport. Take care.